develop a technology, a product, a service that you can do better than other people, you can do faster than other people, that you're hard to replace in. Not everybody's an entrepreneur, not everybody's cut out for entrepreneurship. You could do what is called intrapreneur. An intrapreneur is your ability to be in an existing business, help that business get to a different level. You know, one thing is a founder, another thing is a CEO. Not every founder is a good CEO, and you need to understand that. It's a Joe Rogan clip that I want to pull up, ladies and gentlemen. The richest people in the world. Now, most of you guys either think it's Elon Musk, most of you guys think that the richest person in the world could be Bezos or the Rothschilds or whatever. We hear a lot of things like this. What I will first say is nobody knows who's the richest person in the world because nobody knows what the other person has in essence, right? There's dudes that have been around, families that have been around for hundreds of years. You can put a price tag on everything that they own, whether it's in real estate or in other things. So Joe Rogan has this video. I want to watch it, talk about how much money these guys fucking actually have. Watch this.
1,000,000 seconds is how many days would you guess? 1,000,000 seconds.
30 days.
That's a great guess. Okay.
Is it?
It's 11 days. That's good.
Oh.
Most people are fucking way off. So it's 11 days.
Just
a million.
took a chance.
Yeah, that's good. 1,000,000 seconds is 11 days. How many days is a billion seconds?
How many?
31 years.
Jesus.
11 days
Look at the difference between a million and a billion. 31 years.
to 31 fucking years.
Damn. So when you hear somebody flex $1,000,000, just do the math. And then when somebody flexes $1,000,000,000, look at the fucking difference. And if you don't think that there's people that are trillionaires, not people, but families, entities, organizations that are worth trillions of dollars that run the world, you are mistaken. They exist. What are you gonna do with a fucking $5 million, $20 million? You ain't doing shit, dude. They'll crumble you in their fist like a little housefly.
Trillion seconds is 31,000 years.
When someone tries
Crazy.
to fucking say like they understand what a billion is, you're like, you have no fucking idea what it
Literally, bro, everybody's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Bro, you have no fucking idea what it means to be a billionaire. You can't even fathom it in your peasant ass mind what it means to be a billionaire. So quit acting like, oh, I'm gonna be the next billionaire. You ain't gonna be the next billionaire, bro. Sure, you can have a couple $1,000,000, but there's a reason there's only like 3,000 billionaires. And I can promise you, most of you guys ain't among the smartest people in the world. You're not gonna be billionaires. You don't fucking even read a book, let alone be disciplined to actually get your work done and elevate on a regular basis. Most of you motherfuckers are gonna be broke for the rest of your life, but that's your choice. You can't even fucking fathom what it is to be a billionaire. It doesn't, you can't even comprehend it.
What a billion. A billion is so beyond far away.
Now, as far as it's been explained to me, and I've never researched this at all, so I wonder if you could find this out. Someone said to me that when you look at the richest men in the world, like they look at like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and all those
George Soros, all those
billionaire
dudes.
characters, that they're not really the richest men in the world. That the real richest men in the world are these Saudi guys
Yep.
and a lot of these oil guys, but they're monarchs and they don't have to disclose their wealth.
They never do. Yeah.
It's not like they're the CEO of a corporation.
Literally, they run the country. They're not, what are they gonna fucking tell you how much money they have? It's impossible. You can't get a peep out of these dudes.
No.
They're head of a royal family.
They owe no government any indication of what their earnings are.
So this dude who knows one of those cats was telling me that he's probably a trillionaire.
fuck me.
And I was like, what? I go, that's real? And he goes, yeah. I go, I didn't know there was trillionaires. He goes, it's very likely this guy might have access to $1 trillion.
Because the only thing that
Crazy.
we know is our famous billionaire.
Yeah.
We're infatuated with our billion.
We're infatuated with our billionaires. Dude, you have no idea the money and power that's out there, truly. It's so insane that you can't even comprehend it. When you look at a family that's been around for hundreds of years, look at the royal family of England. Dude, these people are sitting on hundreds of billions of dollars, if not trillions of dollars. It's peanuts to these people. They own the country.
Billionaires that we kind of have as these social icons, you know, like the Zuckerbergs and these guys that are like, they did something that we can recognize. These Saudi families that have had that money have had that money for a fucking long time. It's not new money.
No,
this is old. They had hundreds of millions 50 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now it's only accumulated into billions of. I mean, they own. Well, that guy, the Chinese billionaire, that what was his name? He just bought the Basquiat.
Oh, we had it. It's Japanese.
Japanese
Yeah,
for 100
that guy.
Japanese billionaire buys the Basquiat. Look at this shit, bro. Billionaire Yasuka, this was earlier this year. Yasuka Maezawa sells Basquiat painting for $85 million as market for artists' work eats up. The fuck? 8 feet tall and 16 feet wide. Damn, bro. Bought another 1982 Basquiat painting for $110 million. Bro, can you imagine buying a painting for $100 million? The level of fucking wealth that you have to have? Oh my God. 85 million, fucking crazy, dude. Crazy. He's worth 1.7 billion. Bro, if the dude spent 10% of his net worth on a fucking painting, bro, that guy ain't worth $1 billion, bro. That guy's sitting on 10, dude. That's the level of wealth. Isn't it interesting also the painting that it is? Isn't that just interesting? That's a big L. If you're spending $100 million on a painting, I mean, you must be fucking bored, bro. If you're out here spending $100 million, bro, $100 million. Damn, bro, $100 million.
On the Health Watch, could the secret to eternal youth be found in blood?
Bro, they remember that they put everything in front of your face. They just tell it to you straightforward.
Could eternal youth be found in blood transfusions from young people? Health reporter Stephanie Stahl has more on a controversial new treatment that's being tested.
Transfusions with young blood from teenagers.
If you think they do it from teenagers, you don't think they do it from little babies? Must be playing yourself.
Young blood from teenagers. Some claim it can reverse the aging process. It's being tested in patients over the age of 35 as part of a clinical trial called Ambrosia, where people paid $8,000 to get the rich growth factors found in blood plasma platelets.
It's pretty much people from most states, people from overseas, from Europe and Australia.
Results of the trial have not been published, but Dr. Jesse Karzeman, who plans to open a business selling young blood, says patients who've had it say they feel amazing. And he says he's seen evidence of reversing the aging process in rats.
Their brains are younger, hearts, their hair, if it was gray, it turns dark again.
There's also been encouraging Alzheimer's research using young blood at Stanford.
Insane. If you think they're out here doing this with teenagers, bro, I swear to you, there's some fucking ship in the middle of the Atlantic where you can literally go as a billionaire, land in your fucking chopper, go get some adrenochrome transfusions from little children. Oh, but that's impossible. That sounds like a fairy tale. So was a fucking island in the middle of the Caribbean that billionaires went to fucking rape little girls. That was also a fantasy. That was also too crazy to be true till it was true. And everybody seems to have forgotten about the guy that deleted himself off of the existence, off of the planet, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of being locked up? Unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable. I'm in my third year of college. I've been learning about the Matrix concept. I don't want to work for corporations. Any advice? Work for yourself. Figure out the skill sets that you're utilizing, how you can actually take your skills and be like, okay, what can I offer that is of value, a service or a product? And then you need to get really good at selling. So you need to get really good at selling if you're a data scientist, or partner with somebody that is really good at selling, and develop a technology, a product, a service that you can do better than other people, you can do faster than other people, that you're hard to replace in, and work for yourself. Off rip, work for yourself. I highly recommend that. Now, if you don't want to work for yourself, work for a very lean startup where you can learn and wear a ton of different hats. That's what I also recommend, because not everybody's an entrepreneur. Not everybody's cut out for entrepreneurship, but you could do what is called intrapreneur. An intrapreneur is your ability to be in an existing business and help that business get to a different level. You know, one thing is a founder, another thing is a CEO, right? Not every founder is a good CEO, and you need to understand that. I have one more video I want to show you guys, but I can't show it to you unless you hit the like button. So hit the like button, and I'm going to show you this crazy video, and then we're going to get out of here. Before you guys leave, I want to show you guys something. You know what time it is.
This makes sense to, let me put it another way. It makes no sense. Come on, man.
We have to make sure that we are in a position that we are, well, let me go the second.
Say it.
Come on, man.
My grandpa was named Ambrose Finnegan.
Say it.
Come on, man.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And this is my favorite. This is when you get back from work super late, and your girl's trying to chat to you about her friends or the bad day that she was having, and you want to not have a conversation with her, but you have a conversation anyway, because if not, you get your balls bust about something else and not caring and not listening. And this is Joe Biden for me. This is how I feel every time I see him.
Rapidly rising, I don't know.
Come on, man. Look at this robot, bro.
Oh.
Grandpa Joe. Oh, Grandpa Joe.
Come on, man.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Come
Come on, man.
You know, there's a during World War II, where Roosevelt came up with a thing that was totally different than he called it the World War II, the War Production Board.
Bro, this is the president of the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. This is the president of the United States of America. For you.
During World War II, where Roosevelt came up with a thing that was totally different than he called it the World War II. He had the War Production Board.
Bro, you know who this dude looks like? This Joe Biden is like this one, bro. This is what Joe Biden reminds me of, bro. This one.
Have you ever had a dream that you could
That's Joe Biden, bro.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
That's Joe Biden. That's Joe Biden. That is Joe Biden, and I can prove it. I can prove it right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, right now.
You know, there's a during World War II, where Roosevelt came up with a thing.
It's Joe.
That was totally different than he called it the World War II. He had the War Production Board.
Hey, you know what it is with Joe?
Come on, man.
Bro, come on. Give me a W for that one, chat. I need a W for that one, chat. Come on. That was Biden at his prime. Should we watch some videos of his son smoking crack with some hoes?
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak.
Chat, what number is this man gonna say? What chat, what number is this man about to drop on us?
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives, when you think about it.
Come on, man. He's fried. He's fried.
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, it's taken more than 100 years. Look,
more than 100 years. Look, I'm an old man.
More than 100 years. Look, here's the lives, when you think about it.
Think about it.
Come on, man.
And stop your boast about never being seemed at what you can do anything. You always talk about your ability to negotiate.
He said you can do anything. He said it. Chat, I fucking got it. He said it.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Bro, that's Joe. That's literally Joe.
And stop your boast about never being seemed at what you can do anything.
I called it. Joe is the old version of this kid.
Never being seemed at what you can do anything. You always talk about your ability to negotiate.
Bro, he's the reincarnation of the kid.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Good job, Joe. Good job. Keep crushing it.
Wake up.
Come on, man.
You know, back in the 30s when we had the first breakthrough in terms of...
Bro, this man wasn't around in the 30s. Was this man around in the 30s? He's hella old.
For having union movement be able to move.
All right, enough Joe Biden, bro. Enough Joe Biden. We found the similarities, chat. We found the similarities. I'm your host, Luke Belmar. Keep it light sometimes to show you guys some truth.